I have. All the peoples.
Every person.
Everyone.
Everyone that matters.
Everyone that's
who
important.
survived.
Oh God, that got so
Gosh,
dark.
that's dark. What?
I'm dark. My name is Ashley Clements.
My name's Mary Kate Wiles.
My name is Maxwell Glick.
And
this
this
is
is
the
three-part
Look.
harmony
Look
on
Back.
the Look
Back
Diaries.
Diaries. Oh, this is very good.
Wow,
That was
beautiful.
perfect. Wow.
So good.
Hey, all three of us have Patreons, so check out mine because this is my show, but also check out everyone's Patreon. I'm so thrilled to have these two very special guests today because it's one of those episodes where, I mean, technically I am in it, but it's sort of a have-see. Like, I leave, which is
This
unusual.
is such an iconic episode. I'm honored to be here for it.
I mean, thrilled to have you both here for it. Well, let's check out you two essentially taking over my show / I hand it over because I can't handle it.
I haven't watched this in so long, and I'm really excited about
it. Let's look back. We're both wearing borrowed dresses. I can see them.
Oh yeah, this was the day that there was stylist. I liked the stuff I got to wear. It was cute.
Yeah, we had cute stuff. But it's the only time.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Sure, sis. As soon as you explain to
So you're forcing me into a video.
Okay. First of all, they're not our viewers.
I have a car.
Just because you talked at your phone for 5 minutes at Mary's doesn't mean you can steal my viewers. But they like.
I don't know that we ever referenced me having a car.
So I can go visit my very sick, very lonely friend.
Look how bright my hair is.
Lydia, Mom took away your car privileges for a reason. Oh, come on. I promise I won't do that in there. There's no room anyway.
Hello, Miss
Right.
Bennett. And
We
Miss Young Bennett.
never said what that was.
I like to think she was like running a craft store out of the back.
Yeah, I remember you having that headcanon.
To discuss your process of vlogging. I find it
Oh my
inherently
gosh.
perhaps it's the complex narrative that you're telling.
No.
Are you crouching or did we set up a third stool?
No,
Thank you.
no car, no vlogging, no any and everything that you could possibly have to ask me. My name is Lizzie Bennett, and I'm storming out.
Ugh. Bye.
Oh, she left.
She actually did just leave. Did she mean to do that?
Gone. I think so.
We're watching
Now
this
we
on
have
our
it
own.
all to ourselves.
It's our show.
Yeah, it's our show now.
It's our show. We can do whatever we want.
Deal.
This
I've assured you most earnestly that I do.
Great.
Pretty fun.
You just have to do everything that I say. Everything.
This is the only time we interact in the whole show, right?
The whole time.
Yeah.
The oh gosh. I don't think that Collins knew how to handle Lydia.
Oh yeah.
At all.
I don't think so. I think she's counting on that.
Yes. She's got all the power here, which is kind of fun.
I love that, like, yeah, this wasn't what she was meaning to do, but she absolutely takes control of the situation.
Rectify this affliction of singledom.
No one
Wow.
Right. I feel like this picture got sent around the internet a lot. Just us in these costumes and.
Yep, I was just about to say the gifts.
But like, yes.
I will slap you so hard that you will fall back in time to before it was cool to like things before they were cool.
Running out of air.
I'm not sure what I've done to offend you so vehemently. You are very feisty.
That was me being Lizzie in your dark.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Let me nope, next.
This
was, so they ended up cutting some of this out, I remember. And then I think they released like the full version later.
Did they do that really? Because they did this to me in another episode.
Oh, really? Maybe I'm
this.
confusing things.
Yeah.
I do
Over
think I
and
have, like,
over.
Binging is one.
Binging is one. Oh my gosh, yes. You can see.
Oh yeah, here.
I gotta
cut a lot of
go.
that out.
I don't think. Yes, Collins knew what to do with uh, in the presence of a lady. Boom. That was great. I don't think Collins knew what to do in the presence of a lady like that. Like just
That
on
was
his
impressive. I'll
shoulder.
admit. I mean, not the part about me making up stuff about Mom or Darcy not
Yeah, this
acting
was
like an
definitely the first hot
infuriating
day.
dingbat.
See the sweat.
But Lydia deserves some credit for her amazing, if utterly disturbing, success at getting Ricky Collins to shut up and leave.
So now do I get to borrow your car?
No.
So mean.
Oh, man.
I did what you wanted. Give me your car.
Mary Kate,
Wow.
I believe that you are correct, that there was a bunch of this episode that was cut out, but I had the same memory that you did. I had the same memory that this was the episode that had a bunch of stuff cut out of it and that an extended version was released, but Max and I just filmed the episode before this, which is called the extended version. So I think you're right that a bunch of stuff was
I
cut
think
out.
they probably cut
I think
stuff
you
from this
had a
as well.
monologue. They just cut it into you going, and then, yes.
Yeah,
I think that's right.
No, I think this was part of the great butchering of of episodes 36 and 37.
It is wild to me how fast that episode went. I feel like I remember it as being like so much longer. I know I keep saying that about all these episodes.
Maybe
They'll tell
like
us in the comments. Like, has anyone seen an extended version of this? Was it on the DVDs? Like, did it get released somewhere? Like, does it exist? Tell us, because we
tell
don't
us. You'll
It
know.
might.
They remember so much more stuff than we do.
yes.
I doubt it.
I can't remember. I
Well,
mean,
they've watched these things more recently than we have.
exactly. I mean, I just remember this episode being an episode that a lot of people really like mention as one of their favorites, and it just really stood
One
out
of the
for I think, a
most
lot of
just
people.
kind of like pure comedy. Like, you just
Yeah.
got to, like, it's a showcase, really.
Yeah.
It's written by Rachel Kiley, and I
Yeah.
think it's probably very fair to say that these are Rachel's two favorite characters to write for.
I would definitely agree with that. I think she
And
had
so-
a blast writing for us. Yeah.
She very much, as we've discussed, led the Lydia arc, but also clearly had an affinity for Collins, came up with some of the key Collins stuff. The Winnipeg, Manitoba thing was Rachel.
The Winnipeg is all Rachel. Yeah.
This just felt like Rachel getting to have so much fun with her two favorite characters. It doesn't really have anything to do in terms of plot movement, but we don't need it. Like, we are here to be entertained. It is continuing to build the frustration that Collins is here and ignoring people. Lydia has the great line of, "These are Lizzie's diaries. She sees what she sees," just kind of confirming, like, that's
Lydia is showing so much insight. Huh.
She really is very
Sure
savvy.
seems like some people are underestimating her.
Sure does.
Just
Yes,
saying.
a true student of human nature. Getting to have Lydia do all these characters and then getting to have Collins not know what to do with it. But that Mama Bennett, as I like to call her, it was really delightful and bizarre.
Thank you. I mean, I don't know what I was doing. And I mean, I don't even know if I knew what I was doing at the time.
Well, but Collins wouldn't have, so it works.
Exactly. Because again, this was what is this, like the third time I was on the show?
Third appearance on the show and your second shoot day.
I just know it was hot.
The hotter day is the next month because you'll see we get more damp. But no one had to ever wear as much clothes on the show as Max.
I always had the selection of ties,
Because
jackets.
even when you're not wearing a suit jacket, you have a cardigan on.
Cardigan. Yeah.
And
yeah.
MK and I are sweating in our sleeveless dresses. Like, you start to see it around the hairline, like it gets damp.
Yeah.
My bangs stick to my head.
Yeah, like my hair starts to have like a funny like kink in it.
That episode's really fun to watch. Like, there's so much energy in it. Collins and Lydia, both of those energies, whoa.
And there's no reason for these two to ever interact, right? So
No.
like, it's a delight. And that's probably partly why it's so memorable to people as well.
Yeah.
It is just like a real standout. In fact, let's see what they had to say about it.
Let's see it. Tell us how much they love it.
Say nice things. Corey Lando says it's kind of scary, but at the same time wonderful that Lydia is the most reliable narrator in the series. Well, one could make an argument in Charlotte's favor, and I would. But still, Lydia sees things mostly as they are, and unlike Charlotte, sometimes isn't afraid to say it how it is. Good point.
Oh, wow.
Emily M. says Mr. Collins looks so uncomfortable when Lydia is pretending to be Jane. It's just absolutely hilarious. Orange Noodle, an enjoyable name, says this Lydia version is way better and tolerable, LOL, to annoying characters, making them lovable. Love the actors. That's a great point, too. That like these are two characters
That's really nice.
disliked in every other version that
Yeah,
are very
that is true.
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chupanova says Lizzie only sees what she wants to see. Getsu-chan says, wow, Lydia does have a surprisingly good grasp of the relationship between Lizzie and Darcy. Also, binging. I have to find a way to somehow use this. Their hearts are dancing says, perhaps we should concoct a scheme to rectify this affliction of singledom. My new favorite quote.
It's so cool. Like this episode, that one comment made me think like, okay, so yeah, these are two characters that people really didn't like in you know, the previous versions. And here they are on screen together. And everyone's like, wow, I actually really like these people.
And being hilarious and likable, yeah.
And that's different, which is really cool.
Good job, us.
Great job,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this episode really stands out. It always stood out for me. I think when people would ask us at like conventions and whatnot, like, oh, what's your favorite episode? And I would always talk about this one.
Me too. So fun. I also think that's the only time Lydia is Jane in the show. I get to be Lizzie quite a bit. I make Jane be Lydia. Who could forget?
Well, thank you both so much for joining and reminiscing about your favorite episodes.
So fun. Thanks for having us.
Thank you. It's good to all be together again like this.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah.
10 years gone.
In 10 more years, we'll be in the same room.
Oh, God.
I hope.